Brand new, first round.
This first round, was it? But
yeah.
Should be good. LaConca's quite a good track.
Yeah.
Not very good for overtaking though. That's the only concern. You've got the start finish, you've got a flip to the right.
Okay, my stuff actually opening, that's great news. There's only
Yeah, sorry about that.
8 people online.
Only 8 people at the moment, is it?
Yeah, it seems like it.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's okay, I guess. Not fantastic, but there were like, what, 20 something people registered, so pretty shit if you take that into consideration.
I
I'm
know
missing
the UKC used to be
Bodyworks. What the? How am I missing Bodyworks? I literally have these packs. Oh, fuck, man.
The OKC used to be a bit like that as well. Missing bodywork and like 40-30 people would enter and then only like 10 people would actually do it. So
yeah,
I don't know why. It's a bit annoying when you think about it. Yeah, like I was saying, LaConca's not. It's a good track, but it's just not the best for overtaking. I say you got main opportunities is the one long straight. You get a good run out the last corner because it's like a sort of hairpin right, and then go from there. But I don't know. I did quite well the last time I raced there, but that was like two years ago. Not in real life, obviously. Whether they've changed the track at all. Like if it's a different version of the track from when I actually did it, I don't know, but
we're just seeing if I can fix the bodywork issue, which is somewhat of a problem.
Are you sharing the screen yet? Or?
No, nothing yet.
Nothing yet, okay, I was worrying then, I was thinking I can't see anything. Time does quali start at 7 o'clock in there?
Yeah, they starting quali, yeah, then.
How long is qualifying? Is it?
I think it's 8 minutes.
10 minutes or so. 8 minutes, yeah.
It's here, is this...
It's 8 minutes. How many races have we got? Is it like two heats? Or
yeah, I
two
think
races?
it's qualifying. What did I read that right? I think there is a heat.
Pre-final and final, probably.
Yeah.
It's always something like that. It used to be like before. When
Sipping. Fuck, man, this is gonna take a while.
Why did they delay it?
Shit, give me a second. I'm supposed to be swearing this. Cadet. One. LaConca. It's not supposed to be live already, but apparently it's showing.
this when you're fun, cause you're desperate. Oh, here they come for a chance, for adventure. What's your poison? What's your pleasure? Oh.
crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. No point in blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me.
Like a broken Sink to your heart to find you. Open up your eyes till you're blinded by the lies, so you can see what you do. Restless every time we start locking eyes. Lost control. Oh, it's paradise with honesty, but I'm in the dead of the night. Teardrops on the floor. The pain is over. Feel the darkness take control.
Have you heard the new song from More Plastic? Well, here goes.
I shall cry for you.
Right, I did try something, but it didn't work. Huh? Ah, no worries. I tell you what, I'll go on. I'm gonna have to do it through YouTube, aren't I? Through your link. It might be a bit behind, but better than nothing, I suppose, isn't it? Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the very first round of Cadet World Tour at LaConca. I'm Sean Lopesher, joined by Mr. Ethan Ling. Very welcome, dude.
Hello, everybody. Nice one.
And
My first time commentating, actually, so...
yeah, this would be... I'm just going to say it's my first time as well, so... It does sound like if I make mistakes, we're gonna just use that as a excuse, even though it's not my first time. But yeah, guys, as you can see, we're trying to do a formation lap. These guys wanna get starting. It does seem like they're not managing to do it. So let's see. We're gonna get going again. Hopefully, these guys can line up properly, and then we start. And server lag seems to be a thing as always.
It looks a bit of a crash test from the link I'm watching. They're all over the place, but yeah, as long as they get going, then
I think they're still trying to figure out what they're gonna do. I think they might end up just doing a standing start because
it looks like this. They just stopped on circuit, so it looks like they're about to do a standing start. But again, my link might be a bit behind, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're standing on the grid at the moment. So what we do in our league is we just use the standing start. Because otherwise, if you do practice mode, you're gonna get stuff like this where you're gonna go round and round and round, and nothing's really gonna happen.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we just
less
the standing
carnage
start. Yeah, and I mean, it unfortunately it's not the best way to do it because that's not how you start in karting. But I mean, it's still a game, and we kind of just want stuff to flow, and that's the best way to do it at the moment. And nobody's got skins. This is a brand new mod, so we don't even know who is who unless we can see their numbers and then kind of figure out who they are on the track at the moment. So yeah, we've got some of those problems. That yeah, hopefully
the bodywork does look quite good, to be fair.
Yeah,
it's a
it
bit
does.
more modern, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, props to Leon and the guys that actually made these mods. If I'm wrong, sorry guys, but from what I understand is they made these mods themselves for this league. And it does seem like these cards are fairly updated now with what's happening in the real world.
So I think we're waiting for a couple of cars to get into position, I believe.
Doesn't seem like anything's happening right now. Okay, now we just started moving on track. Warm up, guys are warming up tires, so I'm assuming we're gonna... something just happened on my end. There we go. I'm assuming we're gonna get going now. So let's see if they're gonna try and do another rolling start again. So
yeah, they just started moving on my screen, so
yeah, I think we're going to be 15-20 seconds delayed, so it's going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Don't you want to see if you can figure out how to view?
I'll try, yeah. I'll see if I can get it on my phone instead, so it's a separate thing. Apologies, guys. Joys in modern day technology.
quickly trying to see if I can find something for you on Google. But yeah, it doesn't seem like it. So okay, so it does seem like we're gonna attempt another start. I'm hopeful,
Right.
cautiously optimistic to see. Nope, somebody's just they're diving into their grid slots. Let's see, are we gonna get us going? It does seem like it. No, hand up.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
another full start by the looks of it.
I think you're gonna see people going to pit. They lost bumpers, so that's gonna be speed they lose on the straights. And this track's got a fairly decent amount of straight line, so
I can see it on my phone. Well, I can't actually. It says channel locked, but I might be able to join in on my phone. So if I leave this now quickly, I'll see if I can connect on my phone. Is that alright?
yeah. Are you on the Discord channel, perhaps? Oh, but these guys have their own little.
No, that's the problem. 2 seconds. I'll see what happens now.
Okay, cool, dude. No worries. The big problem we currently have with the guys not having any body kits or body paints, helmets or anything. It's generally how we know who's where on track, especially the helmets. As we know, everybody's racers. They know that's the way you.
There we go. I got it.
Do you have it?
I have it.
And it's another
brilliant.
shit show on the start. So unfortunately, this is
There we
going to
go.
be another.
There's another. Oh my god! There's bumpers all over the place.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I would have to apologize for these guys starting up this league. It's the very first round. There's going to be a lot of teething issues. I'm just going to assume we're going to have like 50 restarts tonight. Might be a long night, yeah, unfortunately, but no. It seems like they went race. No,
Are they racing or they?
that can't be right.
It can't be right. No. They look well.
Is the server lagging? Because it's just everything's just disappearing.
It looks a bit laggy to me. Not much, but it's enough. Don't know if we're racing though. That's the thing.
No, we're definitely not.
We must be because, like, wow. From what I remember at KRP, you miss a front bumper, you lose about 2 miles an hour down the straight, I believe.
Yeah, it does seem like we're racing.
Yeah,
though.
so it does look like we're racing. So
interesting. So number 908, that would be Lucas Thompson. I think he's got the incorrect number. Obviously, joined the server with the wrong number. He should be number 99. He seems to be lagging, but yeah, he's got the lead at the moment. It seems quite slow. That's why I thought they were just crawling around the track, but it seems like we're actually going.
he's got quite a sizable gap as well. It's not too.
Except there's a cart on his
Well,
roof.
there's a cart in the middle of the track
Oh.
that's just been rolled over.
saying on his roof, but he doesn't have a roof. On his helmet.
Good job,
yeah.
it's virtual, not real life.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
so,
he'd be seriously hurt, wouldn't he?
so I guess let's follow behind him because there's a battle. No, what's happening now? Oh, the guy lifted his arm. I thought they might slow down there, but doesn't seem like he's maybe just. No, he's going off track. Never mind then.
I think I found the issue of my iPad not working. It's
Yeah.
not on the. It's not on the latest update. On the
Oh,
latest software with Discord.
Okay.
My phone is because I just downloaded it on my phone today. Whereas my iPad's had it for about since OKC started, so that's probably why.
yeah, that would make sense.
It'd
So,
be good if I can get it. Good if I can get the iPad running because I have a better view of things.
everybody's disconnecting. I'm starting a new server. Okay, cool.
Maybe they're starting a new server. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good for me actually because I might be able to join on my iPad instead.
So while I get details, guys, I'm just gonna go into a be right back mode on the stream. Just while we're trying to figure out what's happening, yeah, I'll quickly chat to the guys. Okay guys, we are back. And we came back at the perfect time. Everybody crashed into each other. Great start.
Cart rolled over then. Again.
So
yeah.
it does seem like these guys are talking about a standing start, because apparently it's very hard for people to drive in a straight line and then just put their foot in the throttle and start driving. So we're gonna see if we can get this sorted now. Hopefully we can. I won't hold my breath at all at the moment. Not judging by the current track record, we're probably gonna have another reset.
Let's hope not. Wonder how they're doing the starts then. So wonder when we'll be getting lights away. There we go.
Yeah, it seems like we go. Oh, no.
I saw it taken to the grass there. Bloody hell.
So
Into the second corner, third corner now.
for some reason, it doesn't seem like I can follow Leon Rollet at the moment, so that's a bit strange. But it does seem like he's in the lead at the moment with number 3. I just want to find the right numbers here.
Got number.
Oh, that's Atkins. That's Carly Atkins. He's currently in the lead. Seems like he's lagging quite a lot.
Yeah, it does. The number 325. And the lead takes it a bit to the grass on the exit there. But I know, so we've got number 44. Number 44 is off. Taken to the grass.
Some of the carts we can't follow, apparently. It seems like it might be lag or something.
That's the number 3. Is it the number 4? Number 2? No, number 2 up the inside, but
yeah, number 2 of
off.
Who's
Alessandro Serenetti in there?
No, Alessandro is not racing tonight.
Oh,
so
he's
that
not
number
racing
2
tonight,
is Thompson, I think. He's got the incorrect number there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a lot of bumping at the moment. I think there's a lot of lag problems. These guys might try and get a proper server up and running for the next race. Unfortunately, I can't host because I'm in South Africa, so that's going to be ping problems for everybody.
So you can see the guy who's leading now, it's got a bit of a gap.
Yeah, it's Carly Atkins.
Yeah, Carly Atkins, yeah.
Carly Atkins drives for, let me just check my notes here, OPR Engineering by KR Spain. That's the team name he's currently racing for. Number 25 is supposed to be on his cart. I'm assuming he's got some problems typing the correct details there. Or somebody joined the server with the incorrect number, and that's what he got by default.
It's got 325.
Yeah, so he's almost got it.
It's just one digit.
Maybe he hit the 3 with his face or something, and it just added it on the when he was typing it out. So moving back, we've got Leon. No, it's not Leon Rollet. We've got Thompson, Lucas Thompson chasing. Who's the guy behind him at the moment? That's Western Workman, number 13. Currently sitting behind him, trying to see if he can just get it into a tow, and then see if he can maybe either just sit behind Lucas Thompson to close the gap, or maybe he's just going to send it down the inside and then try and get away on his own.
I mean, this track looks sort of more towards a power track, so I suppose work together to gain
bump draft, possibly
gain another place. Draft, yeah. Suppose they could try and draft a thing, or they could either do that, or well, crash into each other.
See if we can follow him with a helmet cam for a bit. See how his driving style is. For
some reason, my thing's just crashed.
Is it the stream?
I don't know. I'm on our screen share thing, and we're stuck on the number 2 and the number 1 and the number 13.
Let's just reopen it for you again. See. Let's have a look if that's working now. Oh. Is it working now? I think I lost Ethan there. Hello, Ethan? Ethan? I think I lost my co-commentator here at the moment, so it's... Hello. Ethan, can you hear me? It seems like Discord's hanging up on us. Give me 1 second, dude. Sorry guys, apologies for the technical problems.
Hear me?
Hey, there we go.
Oh, thank God for that.
Okay,
What the
cool.
hell happened then?
No idea. Discord being Discord. Cool, can you see the stream now?
It looks like it's trying to load.
Okay, I guess let's give it a second just to
Got
catch
two
up again.
squares sort of moving around. Assume that means it's loading. Hopefully it does work. If it doesn't, then well, I'm not going to be very happy.
Yeah. So unfortunately, I think I lost track of who's where. It does seem like Carly is still in the lead. Yeah, it does seem like it. Is it loading on your end yet? No, it doesn't seem
It's
like
not
it.
loading, no. I'm going to see if I can end it and join again. See if that works, okay?
Okay. Seems like I've got some internet problems. Or you.
I've been disconnected.
Hi
If
there.
we had internet connection, if we had internet connections, then
Ethan, can you hear me, dude? Yeah, I can't hear you, dude. Fortunately, guys, we're having some problems. I'm just gonna see if I can fix it quickly. Hi there, dude. Yeah, so the problem's on my side. Seems like it. Ethan,
yeah, can you hear me?
there we go. Okay,
Oh,
so
thank
it
God for
does
that.
seem like
Yeah,
it's my
blimey now.
stuff on my side. See if we can do a stream again.
Right, still doing. There we go.
Cool.
Okay, there we go. So it looks like they stopped on the circuit, for some reason. I've missed a bit, so
Yeah, I think we both missed a lot. Unfortunately, there's a lot of problems. Guys are swearing at each other in the chat. I'm gonna try and not open it, but at the same time, I also kind of need to figure out what's happening.
I mean, it looks like they just stopped on the circuit.
Yeah, so what
Maybe
they
there was a
generally
bit-
do is after the 7 laps, they stop on track as they finished, and then these
Oh,
guys
in the
slide it
order.
down. Yeah, and then they
Then they write it down and then
write it down. Yeah, yeah. That's
That's what they used
the
to do at OKC.
downside of not using race mode. I think OKC is moving into race mode as of this season as well. Because
It
race
was a
mode.
pain. I remember OKC used to use race mode for a bit, and everyone used to complain because I don't know, it was something to do with the standing starts, and everyone used to say beat everyone sort of jump started, but they didn't. So
Yeah,
then they
so
moved it into the practice mode.
that problem is mostly fixed. I think we had like 2 disconnects or 2 disqualifiers in my league out of I think 6 rounds. So if somebody gets jump start disqualification, we generally just restart instantly, and we remove the warm up lap because the warm up lap was always just wasting 2 minutes. So
So
yeah,
it looks like we're going for. Is it the same race? Is it race heat 1 or is it still?
geez, that's a good question. What are we doing now? I think it's hit 2.
So we were racing now or
Guys have to standing start.
standing start?
Formation lap, standing start, that's what we're gonna do. So unfortunately
presume-
we missed most of the first race, or first heat.
I'm not sure who won that.
I think it was
It's
Carly
probably
Atkins.
Carly Atkins, wasn't it?
Yeah, he
I
was
think it was
on
Carly
his own.
Atkins who won. He was on his own most of that race, from what we could actually see.
Yeah.
He broke away. He broke away from the
Number 2
the
of
guy in
Lucas
number
Thompson.
2. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, and just went from there.
Yeah.
So as soon as you lose the toe around this track, that's it. You can't really catch anyone, and then
yeah, you have to
when
rely
someone
on
when
mistakes.
someone gains the toe on you, then that's it. You sort of had it in that sense.
Yeah.
It's a bit like many tracks. You got PFI in Lincolnshire, which is a bit like that. Shennington, which is in Oxfordshire, I believe, which is a very power dependent track. It's
Yeah.
quite similar to this, but this has a lot more corners. This is less boring.
Look at
that
this
track.
These guys are fighting over a little bit of track space. Great.
Because you see, the number 2 has angled his cart more towards.
Seems like
Guys
he's gonna
on
try and
pole.
either cut off Leon or just tuck in behind him. I'm assuming he's gonna try and cut him off.
Who have we got on pole? Is it Carly Atkins?
No, that seems to
believe.
be number 2 of Lucas Thompson.
What, in pole or in second? It looks like number 2 is either in second or
Is he in
first.
second? That seems to be, but
I thought he's in second.
let's have a quick look. What is the camera view there? Oh, no, there we go. Which one's in front? Well, that doesn't help us now, does it?
No.
Just lost our guy. So
There we
Thompson,
go.
Thompson seems to
Lights
have
are out.
gotten.
We're racing.
Oh, so he's tucking
So
in
they've got the
behind.
number 17 is in first.
Jeez. Yeah, so Leon Roddick got the start, but it seems like Atkins got a perfect start. He's already
Well,
up
the
in
number
first.
325 is already at the inside. He's already got a bit of a gap.
And there's some
That's
cutting on the
crucial
track.
now, this part of the race.
You're gonna see some penalties. Probably get some guys kicked off the server.
Probably more than likely, yeah.
Yeah, so this is one of the main reasons why I, in my league, try and keep it to South African entries only, because that just eliminates all the ping problems.
Yeah.
Look at this, people cutting
Yeah,
on the
the
track.
number
Oh, they're
three.
gonna restart.
Yeah. Are they restarting?
Yeah, they're restarting.
So, yeah,
I
they
was
got-
about to
got
say, there's
restart.
no
There
ways
we
you
go.
can just go.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a restart now. That's gonna say because there's a lot of people. We've got like Carly Atkins there, number 325, won the last heat, I believe,
Yeah.
with a reasonable gap from what.
So I'm
I saw
assuming the
anyway.
heats are
starting
gonna-
in third.
So heats, I'm assuming even both heats are gonna start where they qualified, right?
I presume so, unless they go off heat 1's results.
From
If
what I
that was the
understand,
case, Carly Atkins would be on pole unless he ditched it into the grass while we were off the stream.
okay, so
Here we go. I believe we're racing now.
yeah, it does seem like a geez, everybody's cut. Oh no, there we go.
Oh, look at that!
Already.
That's absolutely carnage into the first corner.
And somehow everybody survived. That's actually quite amazing.
That's quite Reasonable. We've already got a change for the lead, or nearly the change for the lead. He tried to get on the inside.
Ah, there we go.
Still got it. Ah, Carly Atkins is off.
There's the... What's the
After
ping like?
first lap carnage.
So, with... Like, how's it this bad? These guys are all reasonable
got a
ping.
red.
Yeah, red.
Yeah, we got a red flag.
Sorry, I'm just having a look at the ping, and it doesn't seem bad. Everybody's below
Not that bad,
200.
no.
I mean, I raced in OKC, but the server was hosted in the US, and I did like 250, 260 ping, and I raced without problems. So I'm wondering if the server is just horrible at the moment. There's somebody somebody connected.
I believe we had problems with LaConca in OKC a couple of years back. But
We raced
again,
in
I
our
could be
league on
wrong.
this track. We had, I think that I have 2 classes in my league, which was a junior class. I think there were 8 on the track, and then the senior class with 12 people, and we didn't have problems at all. So it could potentially just
weird.
be the
Yeah,
server
well,
being
got
crappy.
people crashing already, even on the red flag. It's not very got them.
Oh wait, mind you,
Got someone
having-
missing a rear bumper.
having a look at the pings, my ping is 280, so this tells me that the server is currently hosted in the US by Gold, Noah Murphy. So that's probably why everybody's got high ping, and that could be the potential reason for all this laggy. And he's probably running it off his PC, so I don't know, maybe he's got some problems. I'm just speculating now.
Yeah. We've got a couple of cars out there with missing rear bumpers, missing front bumpers.
There's one chilling on his helmet. So I'm assuming that was it a Battenberg? We were just cruising.
It must have been a Battenberg by the looks of it, because it looks like we're up and racing again. Oh, who's that spinning off into the back in the background then?
So once again we've got Leon
Couldn't quite
and
catch
Carly. Oh no, never mind. These guys
Oh,
are.
that's it. The number 13's just gone off.
These 2 guys are having
We've
a
got
battle
number
again.
325's on the inside.
This thing is moving to the
That's
wrong.
Carly Atkins, isn't it?
There we go. Yeah, Carly
There you go,
Atkins
Carly
and Leon
Atkins has
Rullet.
got into the lead. The number 17's just got the cut back on him.
Let's hope they keep it clean. The lag seems to be a problem for both of them. It doesn't seem like they are able to follow each other quite close. The car seems to be bouncing. There we go. See some bumping already. Sends it down the inside though.
That was a. He licked the stamp and sent it then.
Yeah, it seems like Carly's just
Like
coming
Carly
straight
Atkins
back.
does it again.
Same corner again.
He's not hanging around, is he? Clearly.
This is going to be a battle between these 2 the whole time, and that's going to give Lucas Thompson the opportunity to come back at them. He's into slipstream now, so he's going to catch up, and it's going to be.
He's going to catch up. And
who
they're
the hell-
bumping up. Who's just gone? I think it's number 17 has just went off into the distance.
Yeah, somebody
Someone's
just.
just been ejected as well.
Daniel. Who's Daniel? Daniel. Oh, I know who that is. That's Blue Motion, number 44. I'm going to assume it's Blue Motion, the most hated person in KRP community, for doing exactly what he just did now. And that's drive across the track and just ramming somebody.
Yeah, I think
I've read the forums. There's people complaining about him. I saw it today as well. So yeah, there we go. I'm assuming Leon and the guys from Cadet World Tour wanted to be nice and give him opportunity to prove himself, but it does seem like he just tossed that straight out the window in the first race. So that's great. That's rebuilding or sticking to your reputation right there.
So we got Carly Atkins in the lead, I believe.
Yeah, and
reasonable
Lucas
gap.
Thompson, it's just unfortunate because Leon Rullet got completely screwed over with that, what's that, the Scott Speed move. You know
Yeah.
about that?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
iRacing
Yeah,
thing, it seems to be
Yeah,
that. A nice little Scott Speed there on the KRP community, so that's very cool. I'm happy that Scott Speed he gave somebody the opportunity. He was a role model for somebody, and it seems like Blue Motion just shared that love on the track
Yeah.
today.
So it looks like Carly Atkins' lead is starting to shrink a bit.
Yeah, and it's a long straight. Lucas Thompson is going to be in the slipstream now. He should be able to catch up to him right now, and it does seem like he is. He's heavy into the slip.
Carly Atkins defending into the first corner.
It's not a corner you want to pass on this track though. It's way
not
too fast.
Well, mind you, he's just pulled it off though.
Yeah, but that's high risk, high reward. I'm gonna call it that. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's very risky to screw up your own race for a pass into those two right-handers. But yeah, it's paid off. He's pulling a small gap. It's, what, 2 kart lengths now?
It looks like he's starting to break away a bit. Well, maybe Carly Atkins' tyre pressures have been set quite high up, so he's quite fast at the beginning part of the race.
Follow you at the
and
back
then drops
at the
off
moment.
at the end.
Oh, never mind. He's caught up straight again, and what? Lags
He's actually
causing us some
looks
problems.
like he's lags. Yeah, looks like he tried to get the cut back.
But yeah,
It
he's.
looks like it's worked out for him. He's on the inside.
I was about
going
to
into the
say
first corner,
no.
they touch.
Never mind. That's
Oh, he's off.
civil.
Carly Atkins is off. I think,
Interesting.
from what I saw on the screen then.
I was gonna say like he's just gonna tuck back behind him, but then it just no. Why would you rejoin?
Oh.
Jesus.
Oh.
Interesting. This seems to be pretty poor race etiquette on the track. I mean,
You
you
would have
can't.
thought he would have sort of had these mirrors on, or
Yeah, you can't join the
Try and
track like that though. That's like on
No,
the racing
that's-
line. It's a bit crazy. And I mean, they have the ability to swing their head around and look behind them, so he would have seen them
yeah,
coming.
yeah. I mean, some people actually use. I believe they got virtual reality.
Yeah, so he could break his neck and
Actually,
turn around.
so well, that's the number 13. It's just I think that was with his. That was that just down to him then. It looked like he caught the curb a bit too much and it just sent him off.
Yeah, and that seems to be the only battle on track at the moment. It's between it's Western and 384. Do we have a 384 in the list? I'm gonna assume it's number 48 supposed to be. Nope, I don't have that.
Bit of contact.
I've got the person. It is Dennis. Is it Kuraval? I'm assuming they'll correct me at some point in the. Oh, that's the end of the
Well,
race. Okay.
You
End of the hit.
probably end up getting a. That's the end of the race. So who won?
So it would be. It seems to be Carly Atkins, followed by Leon Rullet, followed by Lucas Thompson, and then Dennis. That seems to be all the carts on the track actually. Four of them. Interesting. We started off for like what 9 or 10 carts.
9 or 10 carts and only 4
Yeah.
are finished.
So
Not very
yeah,
good.
I had high hopes for the start with a nice, decent grid, and then yeah, it just seems like people lose their cool and they start doing stupid stuff, and then yeah, they get kicked off the server and they'll probably get banned off the league.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think if I'm right by this, I believe they probably end up getting a bit of ejected from the round, a warning going into the next round, and if they do it again, probably banned from the league, unless they've done something really, really naughty.
yeah, I'm just
And
confirming
they
on
might just be
the
banned from the league.
Discord if that Daniel guy was indeed a Blue Motion.
He was he?
I'm quickly confirming it just to find out.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, doing stuff like that, I'm just gonna assume it is him. I've heard the stories. I've read it actually. Just quickly. 5-man break. Okay. There's only 4 people left. Amazing. So.
Actually, 4 people in the game now, or
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
not very good, is it?
Yeah, so for those people still watching, it seems like there's a 5-minute break. 4 people on the track. We started off with 12 people. It seems like they lost their cool and it turned into a rather big shit show. And a lot of the guys got kicked from the server. I'm assuming it's going to either be a race ban or probably just a series ban.
More
the
than likely,
Scots-
I'd say.
For the Scott speed like moves, just running over the track and then bumping into people. It's quite crazy.
It's a good job we don't get that sort of racing in real life. I
Yeah,
would be
in all
really
fairness,
worried.
if anybody had to do that with me, I would probably get out of my cart and snap that guy's neck. okay, not that crazy, but I'd probably send a
I mean,
couple of.
I don't know if you've seen the YouTube video. There was someone at Clay Pigeon that got took off, or something along those lines, and he actually got out of his car and started running at the car who was leading the race at the time. That was
Oh,
quite
what?
funny. I think if surely you haven't seen that.
No, I haven't.
What? I have to show you. I have to show you the link at the end of At the end, it's funny. It's not very funny for the guy who obviously got took off, but
Yeah.
he was doing fairly good, to be fair to him, and yeah, don't know if he actually got took off or sort of one of those things. If you comment, you're either on one side or the other. Is that just two carts stopped on?
So while
track, or
we're
is it
sitting
just
here
me?
not doing much, let's see if we can go back and find that specific situation where the guy on the track just sent it down the inside.
I'm not sure if my screen's frozen again.
I moved.
I can just see two carts on the track.
Are you? Oh, so that might be. Yeah, it's frozen. Give me a second.
So
So it's happening again. You can't hear me? Yeah, it's stupid. Hello?
can you hear me?
Yes. Okay, it seems to be on my side, strangely enough. In any case, let's do that. Okay, so I'm looking for that situation where this guy just ran across the track and yeah, basically just there we go. Found it. Straight up.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna people watching.
Oh
this.
yeah.
So let's go back. But just so look at this.
Well, maybe it's slow motion.
That's crazy. So look at where on the track he currently is. He's basically on halfway finished with this lap, maybe a little bit further, and we're gonna follow him at standard speed. He starts crossing over the lines here, and then
maybe there we go.
so let's go back. Like, what an idiot! Like, doesn't matter what happens on a track. It's this is the poorest of poor sportsmanlike behavior. You don't do this.
Best, is it? No, that's. I'm afraid that's just been a sort of a sore loser situation. Not cool, man.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that somebody would race like this. Really, it is. It just spoils it because at this point we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys still left on the track.
6 after this.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy. Luckily I've shown this on stream now, so nobody will lose anything there.
We still on our break, or we went
Seems
back
like
racing
we-
with 4 carts?
Moving back to the racing part.
It's such a shame, really, to see from going from 12 carts at the beginning to 4.
Yeah.
I presume people have just got fed up with the driving standards and they've just left. And now we're left with people who actually might give us a bit of a good show.
I feel like I'm gonna assume it's a formation. Yeah, it's formation now. I feel like the guys that host the events.
Oh my screen's frozen again.
Oh, this.
Oh god. This isn't good, is it? 2 seconds old.
That's on my end.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Can you still hear me? See, the Discord does exactly the same thing. Are you there?
Hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Jeez, I completely lost my chain of thought now. Is it working now?
It looks it's possibly loading. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think it is.
No, it's not.
Streamer currently has reduced video audio quality. This may be due to network conditions. On a 100 meg line, and it's running at 150 meg actually when I download. So that's a bit strange. I'm not getting any alerts from Streamlabs. I'm gonna assume it's Discord, dude. I'm gonna assume this.
Yeah, I'll leave again.
No, it's my
Turn
stream.
Discord off.
That's off, so my stream stopped.
Tell you what, I'll leave this a sec. I'll rejoin.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Back in a
close mine
second.
again as well.
Yeah. Alright. Me now?
There we go. And it seems like it's running, so hopefully it's working now.
Me now? There we go. There we go.
Okay, and we
Right,
are
so we
currently
got
racing,
The
but
number 17's in the lead.
yeah, and Lucas Thompson seems like he wants. These guys seem to be very impatient. Oh no, there we
Oh
go.
no, here we go.
Very
That
impatient.
ruined it.
And then the guy
So
behind
that's it,
him
we
just
got
took himself out.
number 17's got a bit of a gap now. It's Carly Atkins is sort of battling with the
Number two of Lucas Thompson. So Carly Atkins and Lucas Thompson. I personally believe they should just tuck in behind each
Work-
other, do the bump
work
off and
together to
catch
try
up.
and catch
Yeah,
up to
because
Oh.
Leon Rollett's
Carly
pretty
Atkins doesn't want to.
pretty consistent driver, so I'm gonna just call it. He's probably gonna check out unless these two guys are just somewhat quicker, which doesn't seem to be the case. But nothing's impossible right now. So
I mean, Carly Atkins has had a lot of pace. We've seen that.
yeah, ridiculous
whether
amount
he
of
can-
pace.
The number 2 gets a massive tank slapper over that curb. The best of things to do around this track. These curbs are quite brutal if you get them wrong.
Jesus, he's
As you can see, he basically cut that curb then.
almost cut half of the track with that curve.
Yeah, again. There we go. It's not always the fastest way to get around the track.
Yeah, it could
Carly
get you.
Atkins
It could get you
chasing
kicked.
the
Then
number
you don't get
17.
any lap time.
No.
So yeah, it does.
Oh, he's run wide.
I don't know. That's
Oh no, that's the back marker.
Yeah,
Oh, looks of
what's
it.
his name again? Quick one. Yeah, it is. That's Dennis. But it does seem like they're closing the gap a bit. Not a big margin.
It looks like Atkins might be closing a tiny bit to the leader, but not.
Oh well, that's
Not
not if
incredible.
you get
Once he
speed
got well,
wobbles.
if he was, he wasn't. If he was, then he hasn't now because he's just had a massive tank zapper coming into the chicane bit.
I really like the
Yeah.
bodyworks on these carts. I know they also have the what do they call it? The hot dog nose cone.
Hot dog Tony Kart.
Yeah.
I have that on my OTK.
They've got it in here as well, but I think they said there might be a little bit of a problem, and that's why everybody was racing the exact same body pack. It looks really good, and I think it will look really nice when these guys start getting their deliveries sorted.
Their
Yeah,
deliveries, yeah.
that would be amazing.
It'd be good if they could put their names right alongside their car. It would look a bit weird, but it'd help us out a
Oh,
bit.
once they get their damn helmet sorted, it's very nice to know who's racing which helmet. And I mean, once they get their own kits, like I know the FBR guys, they have the same carts and there's like 4 of them, but they've got two guys driving the same skin and then two other guys driving a different one. So it's very easy to spot them. And then once they have the right numbers on their carts, it's the commentator will be a lot easier, to be honest. So hopefully we get
Exactly,
that
yeah.
sorted.
As you see, the number 2 who's just managed to get past the number 325 of Charlie Atkins. Maybe he can.
Seems like Carly's
Present the
losing it a
challenge.
bit, eh? Look at that big gap now.
Yes, I think you called it. To be honest, with you
Leon's
hasn't put a
on
foot
his
wrong
own.
so far. Obviously, don't want to jinx him at this point. Like the commentator's curse.
Yeah. We
And
have confirmed this is actually a thing, by the way. I think it was myself and Jack Wright, also one of Alessandro's buddies.
That's my buddy as well.
Oh, is
by
it?
the way.
Yeah. We were commentating
yeah.
on OKC, and yeah, we were talking about something, and then it was actually we were talking about Alessandro, and then rip.
He crashed.
He was dominating the race, and we called. Yeah, we think he's gonna probably just check out because he's been that good. He fucked up the final so badly.
So,
it was so
if
badly.
I apologise if you do crash out and I put the commentator's curse on you, but hopefully you don't, because it looks like you've got quite a demanding lead, and that's quite well
Yeah, he's checked out.
driven today. To be fair, this is the final, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, with the 4 carts, I think they just said do the final, finish it up.
It's good. This is good racing now. We've got you got Carly Atkins right behind the number 2 of what's his name again? I can't.
Lucas Thompson.
get him. Lucas Thompson. Yeah, that's it. Carly
So-
Atkins then got a massive tank slapper again going into that one corner. He's lost a bit of time
So
to
it's quite boring when we only have
Lucas.
4 carts because you can only talk about the same 2 people so
exactly.
much.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, really? But yeah, it seems
Oh,
like
the number
Carly's sending it down the
325
inside.
goes to the inside.
Yeah, these two have been just changing positions, chop and change. And
I think Lucas and Carly have just realised that they're not going to catch
Leon, yeah, and now they're like, let's
Leon,
just do
and
this.
now they're just sort of having their own battle for themselves. So
Get
the
the
all
maximum
important
points for the
championship
first
points
round,
at this
yeah.
point.
It seems like
So,
Dennis, Carly is lagging a bit. Actually, it seems like everybody's bouncing. It's definitely a server problem. I think that's the issue when you host a server in America and everybody else is on the other side of the planet.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, I was gonna say earlier. I think the guy that hosts, he's gonna send it down the inside into first corner, crazy. And
He had a
it's
good
clean
run
actually.
out that last corner. It was very clean. He had a good run out of the last corner. Carly Atkins looked like he wanted to send it up the inside.
Took it back instantly. I was saying as I believe like the people that host the events, maybe one of them should just sacrifice racing and just host the server off his PC and then have it centrally located. Like Leon is in Germany, if I'm not mistaken, so that would be a pretty good place for the server to be hosted. Central for most of the
pretty good,
guys. But yeah, anyways, these two guys are sitting on top of each other now. It's more of the same, lap after lap. It's just a question of who's gonna cross the line in front of the other ones.
How many laps have we got left? Do you know?
No idea because they're doing it in practice mode, and I don't think anybody's counting. Let me just quickly check. Nah, there's no one counting.
Oh, that was the number 2. Was the number 2 of Lucas getting close to Carly then?
Yeah, Carly took
Like
the
he gave him
position.
a little love tap.
Carly likes taking positions in the first 2-3 corners. He's been chopping and changing through there quite a lot.
And then Lucas seems to like the first
Yeah.
corner, getting a good run out that last hairpin.
He's
and
got
getting it.
big moments.
He's got a massive tank slapper there. But somehow he managed to stay right behind.
I promise you, if
Carly
that man
there.
was in a motion rig right now, he would have been sitting at the behind his monitors.
Yeah.
He would have been, what do you call it? Slapped straight out of that rig.
Yeah.
We were racing with some guys on iRacing, and this guy was, he's got a motion rig and he's doing VR. So
Oh,
we
my
used to
goodness,
just
crashed again.
like bump him, and you'd hear that man
Oh, God.
complain about his rig. Oh, these guys are now once again, it's a first, second, and third corner where they are just having a go at each other, and it does seem like Carly's gotten the best of that exchange of white paint on the side of their carts there. Dennis getting well out of the way, which is great. And we can follow Leon. I'm assuming there's going to be like a couple laps left, and it seems like he's been keeping it nice and clean. I was going to say he's not using more of the track that he needs to, but then he cut straight over a curb, so a little bit dangerous. Lucas Thompson seems to be off. He's off.
He's off?
Yeah, it seemed, did he lag out? Quickly check.
My stream's just decided to freeze again.
Okay, it's fine. It's last lap. I saw the pop up last lap. Now currently Lucas Thompson is missing, so that would put Leon. Oh, he would remain in first. Carly Atkins would go and finish in second, and then is Dennis gonna get third spot because this was the last lap and he was lapped like 3 times in a race. So would that still leave Lucas Thompson on the third spot and final podium?
If he's been lapped a couple of times,
I'm gonna assume
pretty sure.
that's gonna be his finishing position, and that would be third. So, yeah, maybe he got the lag spike, maybe he got disconnected, but he should take it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna assume this is the end of the night, or the end of the events. We started off with 12. Let me check here. Hold on. What did we start off with? Was it 12 people? 11 people.
It was about 11.
I think it were more before they restarted the server and started kicking people. But we started with the hits on this server with 11 people, and we ended up with only 4 starting the final race, which was crazy. But we had a couple big incidents where guys were cutting over the track and just taking each other out. And yeah, I'm gonna assume the next event's gonna have maybe a little bit more than 4 people, but I'm not gonna see
hopefully
more than 8.
a bit more people, a bit more.
Hopefully only serious drivers. I'm gonna say it again. I've had a chat with Alessandro about this. The guys should really start charging entry fees for leagues. You'll only get serious people racing,
Exactly.
and people will actually try and race for something instead of
prizes. I think.
Yeah, because this is what you get. You get people joining a server. Oh, it's for free. I'll join. I'll sign up, and then I'll be a complete dickhead and just take people out on the track. So these guys should really adopt that strategy. I do it in my league, and that money goes straight back into the prize pool. So the guys race for some money at the end of the season. And I've got 2 divisions, and both divisions got some pay. And it just makes sure that the people that join are all professional racers, or at least try and be professional. And yeah, hopefully
would be much better for this series, I'd say.
Yeah, after tonight, I'm gonna say that they should really tie down on the rules, kick everybody they possibly can. But maybe it was just a rush, because I mean nobody even had time to finish body kits, helmets or anything like that.
When is the next round?
Next round
Whether
will
I'll be with you commentating, I don't know, but
I'm checking on the thingy here quickly. Give me a second. Race calendar. So the next round will be the end of the month, the 30th of September. It seems like they've got 3-week gaps between everything. That would be at, is it Lansard? Lansard?
I'm not sure about that one. I'm gonna look on my phone now because you sent me the thing on the
yeah, I sent it to you. And then the one after that would be San Jose, which is a fantastic track. We raced it in our last round in my South African league, and it was such a great track. 21st of October. 11th of November there would be, I'm gonna probably butcher it, but it seems like to be Majesk. And then
round 5 in Lenato.
2nd of December. So it's 3 weeks gaps between everything.
Brings us right up to Christmas.
Yeah.
Living hell.
But yeah, unfortunately, guys, apologies for the poor sportsmanship on the stream by some of the guys. It's pretty sad to see these type of things. Hopefully they tie down on these and get guys to only race quite serious. I think, let me just quickly check, because we will probably see. Are you going to join me in the OKC stuff?
Me? I'll have to ask Alessandro about that. Hopefully.
He will definitely not have a problem. So that would then put us. So OKC would be Ardria Karting Raceway, and that is the 23rd of this month.
23rd. That'd be wicked. I'd love
so it's the week before the second round of Cadet World Tour. So it'll be 2 weeks in a row. We will have some nice racing. It's also on a Wednesday.
So we'll have the OKC round 1, is it?
Yeah, that would be the start of season 8.
Okay, so round 1 at Adria.
Yeah. Okay,
It's on
cool.
the 23rd, and round 2.
So yeah, guys, once again from my side, apologies for the poor manner of what some of these guys were displaying on the track. Hopefully we get it sorted. Overall though, well done to Leon for finishing in first, Carly in second. Two of them were ahead of Lucas Thompson, and the three of these guys were really quick on the track overall. So hopefully
They
we
weren't
get to
taking
see.
each other off.
Yeah, they were bumping each other quite a lot. It didn't seem like it
That's
was
racing, isn't it, man?
Yeah, what's the saying? What's it? Rubbing is racing.
Yeah,
So they were rubbing each other quite a lot.
It's not race. It's what is this? Ping pong or racing? That's the
So
other one.
yeah. And then we had Dennis in fourth, and then nobody else after that because everybody got disconnected and kicked. Yeah, that's round 1. I wonder if they're gonna maybe dispute it and just rerun the event. We'll see. I'll follow the Discord, and we will see you guys again. From my side, thank you, Ethan.
Yeah, yeah, it was quite a good round. Obviously, it's a shame about the 11 entries we did have into this round. Obviously,
Oh, we had
kicked,
more.
and we had more than that, did we?
Yeah. I think it was 12, 13, or maybe a little bit more originally.
Yeah.
But
It's obviously a shame that
yeah, some of the guys got
they
kicked
sort of
early.
Yeah. Apart from that, on my side, well, for my first time ever commentating on anything, it's brilliant. I loved it. Obviously, it's completely different to actually racing in the series, but this time it's sort of you're watching someone spin, and you know sort of what they're going through and emotions wise, and instead of you being in that position, you just get really angry. You decide to like do what that kid did in the early race, just fly across halfway across the track and take out just a random person to take the anger out on him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But yeah, okay, cool. Thank you very much. I'm gonna stop the stream now, guys. We'll recover or recoup with the advent of the series. See what we can do to make stuff a little bit better, cleaner, to put an overall display on for everybody to actually follow and watch, and then go rewatch after the races. Because ultimately, that's what everybody wants to see. You want nice, clean racing. You want to be able to follow somebody on the track without being rammed from absolutely nowhere. And you want to be able to, after your races, go and just watch the stream and just see what you did wrong or what you could have done better or what you just really did good. But yeah, guys, from us, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And we will